Okay, so the characters are on a motor scooter and they decide, in order to escape the people who are pursuing them, that they're going to go into St Kevin's Arcade, down the steps, there's the famous graffiti, and when they hit the bottom, they get into ambush position, ambush the guy coming after them, and then they decide, that was fun, we're going to go down these steps too, into Myers Park. You can see the statue of Moses there, which is a replica of the one in the Vatican, given by one of the Jewish community. The synagogue is just next to Myers Park, coming up on the left. So they're belting down here on the motor scooter, headed for the central part of town. Quite a lot of work being done on the park at the moment. It's coming up to the centenary. For example, they've just redone the old children's playground, which was pretty run down. And as you're about to see, is now a sculpture garden that you can play on. Still heading down, heading down. I've got this going at double speed in part to make the video shorter, and in part because they would be on a motor scooter and going faster than I would be walking. This is the way that I walk to work in the mornings from where I park. Gives me a bit of exercise. So, under Merrill Drive, that's the back of the theatres, and heading up to the exit. And just coming up on the right is the underground Civic Car Park, where they decide that they'll shoot in and have a rest. And there's the car park. I couldn't walk down the ramp, being a pedestrian, so they park their scooter, leave by the town hall stairs, it's the back of the town hall, and we're coming up on Aotea Square. You can see the Sky Tower sticking up in the middle of the shot, more or less. And at this point they get chased again by the same guys, and they head into the Metro Centre, which, as you'll see, is architecturally insane and full of things like this spanning across space. And just makes no sense whatsoever. So, heading down the spiral stairs, probably a bit of magical shooting going on at this point. People up on the high gantries, and they decide to make their escape out the back. So this is the building where I work. I have an access card. The characters don't, but one of them is able to affect electronics so he can get through. And here's the basement. So they're running through the basement, headed for the exit. Here's the exit. And out of the building, round the back of the loading dock for the post office, down a different set of stairs into the underground car park again. And they're across the other side of the car park from where they started. Basically the square, Aotea Square, is above them. So any minute now you should see the scooter park coming up kind of on the leftish. There it is.